Now, when you grow up like me down in the outskirts of a little sleepy town down in Virginia, become a real Southerner. You wake up in the morning to the smell of mama's grits. You pour some bourbon in your coffee. You skedaddle down over there to Hebrew school, because that's what Pops did, that's what Grandpappy did, and that's how we're going to do it. I love that good old Southern culture. I think Lakewood has maybe stripped me of my Southern accent, but I still turn it on from time to time. I did have the great fortune growing up down in Virginia of attending a Hebrew school, 3rd, 4th grade. It was a modern Orthodox school that every single morning, it may sound crazy to y'all Yankees, that we began our day with a turning towards the Israeli flag and a Hatikva prayer before we turn our attention to the American flag, and we pledge our allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, to the republic of which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And then we would go learn some Chumash Rashi, some Archaims, and rip apart the Taisasim with the Ksais and the Nesivis, you feel me? That's how days started. And I was just thinking, really, even the northern gentlemen, all your Yankees, and even the southern folk, we all pledge our allegiance. Nobody doesn't begin their day with a pledging of the allegiance. We are commanded to say out loud audibly and take our right hand, instead of putting it over your heart, you put it over your eyes and you say, Shema Yisrael, Hashem Elokeinu, Hashem Echad. It's supposed to be a Kabbalat Ol Malchut Shamayim. It's supposed to be a pledging of your allegiance to Hashem. And I was just recently bothered. It irked me that the text of Shema Yisrael, this pledging of allegiance, it isn't really accepting upon ourselves something, a Kabbalah, because the words say Shema, hear, O Israel. It sounds like you're preaching it. You're talking to somebody else that they should accept it. But listen to this. The Rambam actually says every morning, our pledging of our allegiance is a reenactment of when Jacob, Israel, was on his deathbed and he was questioning the Shvatim if they were going to be able to persevere through the dark times and through Gullus. So he said, prove to me. Let me see that you're really in it with us and you are one for all and all for Hashem. And they all responded with a Shema Yisrael, hear, O Israel, hear Jacob. Yisrael is referring to Yaakov. The Lord our God, the Lord is one. And we reenact the commitment to Hashem that the Shvatim showed to Israel, a.k.a. to Jacob, and we also pledge our allegiance in that same way to HaKadosh Baruch Hu as the Shvatim did so long ago. It's actually the source, says the Rambam, because Yaakov responded with I have such a good family. Baruch Shem Kivod Malchus Olei Olam Voed. That's why we say Baruch Shem Kivod Malchus Olei Olam Voed. But every morning, I don't want it to be lost here, that we're to put our right hands over our eyes and say, I pledge allegiance to HaKadosh Baruch Hu, the ruler of the entire universe. And to HaKadosh Baruch Hu, for everything is His, I will put all of my energy and all of my talents into serving you and bringing about your will in the world. So yeah, even the Southerners, even the Yankees, we all start our days with a good old pledge of allegiance.